Let's wait for them to get dried up, and then they'll start talking to us. So that's the updates. The Chan Eagles, they've returned home. We're proud of the team. Yes, we should be proud of the team. A team that a lot of persons didn't give so much, you know, didn't have a lot of expectations from them. And then they got to the final. Shouldn't we say well done? And remember to keep that that comment coming on Twitter, channels_sports. What are the positives for Nigeria from taking part the African Nations Championship? Shehu Diko is the chairman of the League Management Company and the second vice president of the Nigeria Football Federation, and Coach Imama Makakabo. They have been talking. They look, there are some things in this team that we can use. Let's listen to them. We'll be right back.
You know, because I know the kind of challenge they went through. You know, right from the start, the weather was terrible. You can see, and you know, they haven't got a chance to train on the pitch. They didn't train on the pitch. They're not allowed to do it. The Moroccans play all their games on the pitch, so they're just playing for the first time on the pitch. You know, most of the players are injured. You know, I know about 4 of them had to take injection for them to be able to play. But we are still hopeful we could have been able to stand to get a nice game. But unfortunately, the red card make it more difficult. So they're like playing like about 14 against 9. But it's nothing to worry about. We have achieved our objectives in the final. The best performance for Nigeria in the Chan. Next time we try to do better. And it's football. You know, there must be a winner, there must be a loser. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's a lot of positives that we have taken out of the game.
It's always difficult when you lose a game. You know, you came in to win. You know, but I think kudos to the team. We've been able to do well. It's not easy to get to the finals of a competition like this. You know, with all the problems that we had, you know, presenting a team was kind of tough for us today. And, you know, but we just had to put a team forward, a foot forward. And unfortunately, it didn't work well for us. But I think we are thankful that we're able to get here. I think it's tough, but we just must keep our heads up. You know, a lot of teams came for this competition, but we are the last one standing. You know, we've been able to achieve one step ahead. The last time Nigeria got any medal in this competition was a bronze medal. We've been able to get a semi-finals, a silver medal, and we hope that next time it's going to be good.
I told you, next time Nigeria will be going for gold. So that's Shehu Diko and Coach Imama talking about it. Coach Imama said, yes, it's going to be tough to accept the fact that you get to the final and you're beating 4-0, but customers, they said, look, hold it. We've been there before. We got bronze, now silver, that we should start preparing for gold.
Yes, certainly, of course. And you have to look at the fact that you have to start preparing from now for the next competition, which is in 2 years. In 2020. For me, I felt that there were a lot of positives to pick from the team, in as much as they didn't have a good preparation, and as much as I feel that some of the players that were there shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Look, standard players, yeah. So standard players.
Standard players from the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yeah. Sunday Falaye. Sunday Falaye was awesome. You know, did everything good for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Fine, missed 1 or 2 cities, especially in that last third game against Equatorial Guinea. But for me, I felt that whenever he goes up front, especially on the run of play, he was always showing promise. He was always disturbing. So Sunday Falaye for me was a stand-up player, and of course, Majiboye, you know, convinced me, especially in the semi-finals when he made those very important saves, 7 saves, very crucial saves. So for me, positives in this team is the fact that we're able to bring players that didn't have good preparation for this competition. Now imagine if they had very good preparation. I felt the Keshi team had better preparation than this. And yes, in as much as they couldn't even get to the final. But imagine if we had better preparation. Imagine if we took, you know, 1 or 2 players added it to the team, and of course had better preparation, longer time, with right support. Certainly, we might be winning something.
Better preparation, right support, and in all of this, I'm saying a better league.
Exactly,
a better league.
Because when you look at it critically, you look at El Kabi, for example, who wasn't even part of the Moroccan national team setup, and you know, is doing very well. Now, for me, it is not by force to pick teams from all of the 20 sides of the Nigeria Professional Football League. The coach of Morocco actually picked teams from just this team from just 2 clubs, Raja Casablanca, and I think the Royal Air Force of Morocco, the team, just from 2 teams, and look at how they gel. You understand? And they had lots of preparation. So very good league, a viable league. Not we need to work on this
because at the end of this, It wasn't about Morocco winning. The league system won.
The league system
showed, because those stadiums, that's where they play their league football.
Exactly.
Pitch is okay. Tells infrastructure is top-notch. And so the players understand international standards already. So they were able to run at you. They understand tactics. They understand opening into space. Everything is going well for them. We need to also do the same. Our players need to now come back and be able to... There's nothing wrong with charging administrators. Oh, we've gone out, we've seen how these things are done. Big ups to the LMC. We've seen some of the things that they're doing.